Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I would say that Royale has been buzzing lately, and knowing that there's a lot of news going around, and I just want to share it with you. So one thing I did about that 4 teams got removed, so we're gonna talk about today. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna talking about the Southern Belle theme, Southern Belle, Ancient Egypt, and the ugliest outfit ever theme. Now they got removed for different reasons, but also like in the same wheelhouse. So those 3 themes got removed because in the ugliest outfit ever theme, people were using the afros and kind of disrespecting it by saying by wearing it in that theme. You're kind of saying like, oh, it's an ugly thing. It should never been in the game in the first place. And we all know that African American hairstyles are not ugly. They're part of history. They're part of culture, and we should embrace it. And with Ancient Egypt and Southern Belle, they got removed because people were using it in like the wrong context. Like I know people were they were like for the Ancient Egypt theme, like I seen people wearing blue gold, which is not a typical color. Like blue is not a typical color you will see when you think of Ancient Egypt, right? You would think of white, gold, a lot of because gold was a thing that was very popular in during that time period, and a lot of white too. And people were trying like to do Cleopatra as well, knowing that Cleopatra is Cleopatra is not that easy to dress up in this game, considering she's a historical figure, and people were like, oh, let me dress up as Cleopatra. But it's like, do you think that really wearing blue is representing Egyptian history? You know what I'm saying? Also with Southern Belle, it all got removed because during this time period, during when Southern hospitality was around, people were owning slaves. I know it's sad to hear it that people during this time were owning slaves, but that's the reality of history. Slavery was a thing back then. It's not a thing now. It's illegal now. But you know what I'm saying? So that's just sad to hear that. I liked that theme a lot. I did, but I didn't know the history behind it. It was just very sad. So anyway, also one more theme got removed. I think it was, what was it again? It was your signature look as a gender bend. Now the gender bend theme was removed because it was probably like just disrespecting the transgender community. I'm guessing that was why it was removed, because I can't think of anything else, considering there are a lot of people who are transgender who do deal with getting backlash for dressing not as gender they were. And I don't know anybody that's personally transgender. I really don't. But if anyone is transgender and they are part of the Royale community, I applaud you for being yourself, and also just being who you are, because a lot of people who are scared to actually show who they actually are. And I'm proud of you for doing that. Either way, I'm now going to show you some evidence that I got from Authentic Tara, because I didn't feel like going on Twitter and finding it, considering Twitter, I don't have a Twitter. But either way, here's some evidence from Authentic Tara's video that I found. Well, on a lighthearted note, hopefully this will stop people from actually stop doing what they're doing in this game and actually respect other cultures and other people in this game, because there's a lot of racism and hate in this game, in which people try to make it a toxic community, which in reality it will not be toxic if we get rid of these people that are trying to make it toxic. But either way, hopefully you guys are enjoying your day, and don't let this information that I'm telling you bring you down, because like Barbie is trying her hardest to make this community wholesome, let everybody be and accepted. So hopefully you feel like this video will give you a sense of relief that the Royale community is at least getting a little bit better. I feel a little relief from it. At least getting a little bit better time by time. But either way, that's all for today, guys. Like, subscribe, do all that. We'll just end the video. Bye, guys.